In the rapidly evolving world of performance marketing of 2026, incrementality stands as the gold standard for campaign evaluation. Traditional metrics, such as ROAS, though still prevalent, often provide a skewed sense of achievement, especially in environments where brand presence is dominant. To truly optimize marketing spend and drive business growth, marketers must move from surface-level metrics to a clear measurement of causality and net growth. The architecture of measuring incremental lift begins with the design of search lift studies. These studies employ a randomized control trial framework, a proven approach in scientific experimentation, brought to the digital marketing realm. Here, the audience is divided at the geo-level into treatment and holdout groups. The former is exposed to the search ads, while the latter is withheld from exposure. This division enables marketers to compare conversion rates, controlling for external market dynamics and organic variation. The difference, or delta, between the two groups reveals the actual incrementality of ad spend, the conversions that are strictly attributable to the campaign, not to natural business momentum or brand recognition. The automation of such studies in 2026 allows for continuous, unbiased measurement across regions and campaigns, closing the gap between reported results and true business outcomes. A particularly nuanced application of incrementality is the assessment of brand cannibalization. Marketers have long debated the value of bidding on their own brand terms, especially when their organic listings reliably rank at the top of search results. The risk is straightforward. Paid ads may frequently intercept traffic that would have gravitated to the brand organically, resulting in wasted spend and an overestimated ROAS. To expose this cannibalization, practitioners run off tests, pausing brand search campaigns in select regions and observing the resultant organic traffic. The extent to which organic links recover the lost ad clicks quantifies the true value generated by paid efforts. For example, if organic traffic recaptures 90% of former ad clicks, then only 10% of the ad-driven traffic was actually incremental. Armed with these insights, marketers can surgically reallocate budgets away from brand terms experiencing significant cannibalization, redirecting spend toward channels and keywords that drive net new growth. While brand search frequently falls prey to cannibalization, the incremental value of non-brand search is rarely in question. Search is categorically not including the brand. Best project management software, for instance, serve as conduits for acquiring customers who are not yet familiar with the advertiser. Ads in these scenarios facilitate initial exposure, planting the brand in the user's consideration set and initiating a customer journey that culminates in conversion. Here, marketers measure the assistance value, how frequently the non-brand click acts as the opening touchpoint that ultimately leads a user through to purchase, even if later interactions occur organically. The methodological rigor extends to the persistent implementation of holdout groups, a critical component for determining incremental return on ad spend, iROAS. By maintaining an ongoing segment of the target audience, typically 5%, excluded from viewing ads, organizations attain a rolling control for organic baseline performance. This structure captures the full spectrum of ad impact, including latent and multi-touch effects, such as users exposed to an ad who later convert via direct brand search or other media. iROAS, defined as incremental revenue divided by ad spend, emerges as the actionable metric by which to steer marketing investment and make defensible budget decisions to finance teams and executives. Ultimately, the lift data fuels dynamic portfolio rebalancing, an ongoing recalibration of spend based on the measured marginal lift of every campaign or keyword. Those campaigns with limited incremental contribution have their budgets pruned, while the surplus is deployed to initiatives with the capacity to create truly net new business. The sophisticated marketer of 2026 is thus one who recognizes the diminishing returns of mere exposure and instead allocates investment with precision, maximizing the probability that every incremental dollar produces an incremental customer. In summary, the framework of search incrementality supersedes last-click reporting, providing a robust, empirical method for distinguishing brand defense from growth acquisition. By continuously measuring lift, exposing cannibalization, and optimizing through iROAS, businesses align advertising investment with the holy grail of marketing: genuine, attributable net new customer growth.